Okay. Bring that back down a little bit. And yes. So, last time, my Vita suspended the game right here due to the battery dying. So I did not lose any progress. So I don't remember where I was going now. They got off their attacks anyway, so... Oh, I am surprised that the Vampire Lord is still alive after that. I am assuming, since my character was facing down, that I was going down. Is that 3 regular vampires that I give no shits about? Why are those here? Attack the Vampire Lord. You can use the staff. Either of these are, okay. I don't think either of these are super threatening at the moment. The very edge of my microphone arm is making it look weird. Very turny hallway. Is this where what I seek is? I don't think that these really care about being hit by magic, if I recall. I honestly need to pay attention to live letters sometimes. I just wait until people talk about specific things from the live letters. Find a video about like 6.2 job updates on, you know, someone's YouTube channel. They just tend to be too long, and I don't care too much for like listening to someone talk in Japanese and then have someone translate it. Is this a ninja weapon? It is not. That is a ridiculous attack upgrade. What the fuck? You can use the defender, but it lowers your attack slightly. Oh my god, I'm almost up to 1,000,000 gil. I imagine I will now wreck these things' ship. Oh my god. That is quite the upgrade I just made. Went from dealing like 450 to 700 and something. I don't even have haste or steel on. Pretty sure all I'm gonna have to do is haste him, and then I'll be dealing max damage. I'm still kind of just waiting for 6.18 somewhat, because that is when they have said that data center travel will come into play. And I have friends who are playing on different data centers on the North American server who I can't really play with because they started playing, but they didn't ask me what I was playing on until their character was already like through ARR, even though I was like, you should play the game. And then they started, it was like a few weeks later, they're like, hey, I'm like, I'm at Heavensward. And it's like, oh, well, you kind of, you know, I'm not on that server you're on. And I don't know about some of my other friends. Like my roommate and a couple of my friends. When I asked about playing Final Fantasy XIV, they were like, yeah, we're on Leviathan, and I started on Leviathan, and they're like, oh no, those are just like our alts. We have main characters on a different data center. I'm like, why the fuck did you tell me to play on Leviathan then? Why didn't you have me start where you guys were going to be playing most of the time? Like, what the fuck? I even deal almost 900 of those things. I'm pretty sure all I need to do is haste to deal max damage. That is insane looking. If only I had also gotten Excalibur. I was hoping that would take that one down. Yes, I need more strength. I'm not wrecking them hard enough already. Here's the other battle with Tiamat. I do that to the right person? I like the spell. Again, Guile's just going directly into the proximity marker. Oh, you can deal more than 1,000 damage in a hit? Assuming Flare doesn't really do anything to Tiamat. I'm not really sure what spells are good against Tiamat. The fuck, Giles? Kyle's hit like 8 times for like, was it 30 damage? But I see that I am hitting for 4-digit damage, so. I am assuming that they do not have the restriction of 999. Going to be enough to get Giles to turn the spin roll. Oh, is the live letter like the Dare tomorrow? Do they do them on Tuesdays? I don't remember. Is it up and around, or is it down? I see a door. This is definitely it. Well, don't you look familiar? Don't remember me? It's Garland. I have already defeated you. Well, now I'm Chaos. 2,000 years into the future, you killed me. I don't think you would remember that. The four great forces sent me back in time, thus resurrecting me in the past. That is definitely not how that works. You are already dead. The wheel of time revolves eternally. I sent the four fiends of chaos into the future. And they shall once again send my future self into the past. 2,000 years from now, I will lose all memory of the past. But in that past, I will be reborn yet again. Your life shall end here, and mine shall last forever. Yeah, that's not how that works. You are already dead. Oh, that doesn't sound nice. I don't think I hasted Giles yet, did I? No, because he's not Golden Boy. I don't believe that's the end. Is that all his HP? I have a hard time believing that. What do you have, like 7,500, something like that? That wasn't a lot. That time loop was severed at last. Why would they actually put time loop in there? The battle spanning 2,000 years came to an end and peace prevailed. 8,000? I thought it would be more than that. The light of the four crystals revived the wind, water, earth, and fire. Especially because in this version you can apparently buff them to hit up to, I think, 9999. It all began with a trivial misunderstanding, but it was enough to open Garland's heart to darkness. His hatred swelled with the four forces of nature, and from it were born the four fiends of chaos. Evil swallowed the world, plunging all into darkness. But that is now past, the stuff of legends, thanks to the courage and strength of the four warriors. All has been set right again. The warriors will travel in time once more. The world to which they return will be restored to its natural state. Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland will be there, oblivious to what happened in that time. Twisted dimension. I'm like, I don't even remember. But when did it all begin? The source of the chaos lay in a strand of time that looped around to connect 2,000 years. Yeah, it was Stranger of Paradise. Is that actually? Four warriors were chosen by the very forces that had plunged the world into darkness. These four forces were then key to banishing the darkness as well. Stranger of Paradise is the sequel to 1? And when everything was over, the memory of the four warriors' journey to the past was destined to be lost forever. But their deeds will survive in people's hearts as legend. The tales will be passed down for generations to come. Dwarves and elves, dragons, people who reach for the stars all cherish the tales. How long is this? The warriors are returning, traveling back from the world 2,000 years past, with the memory of their journey buried deep within their hearts. They will carry on their lives and watch over the world. Never forget, the light of this world must always be guided in the right direction. If it goes astray, darkness will come again. The crystal shines within every heart. A crystal gleams within your heart too, for you are the one who fought the battle, spanning 2,000 years. I wish this was just a tiny bit faster. The scrolling is slow as fuck. May the world be blessed with light for eternity. And because it's the... Why? Why is... Why did they make a Dark Souls style sequel to Final Fantasy 1? I was aware that Stranger of Paradise came out and was something to do with Final Fantasy. It's like I'm just assuming that I'm probably not going to be buying it, not because I'm like, oh, I don't fucking want that, but because I just don't have a bunch of money sitting around to buy a bunch of games right now. I I'm reading that people are calling it a prequel. Is it a prequel to Final Fantasy? Or is it a sequel? I think the wiki even says as an alternate universe prequel of Square Enix's original Final Fantasy. Like, I have been planning on trying to pick up some overtime shifts here and there because we have been getting out of work. I'm not lying when I say my work week this week will probably be less than 20 hours at the rate it's going, and it was something like that last week. And the only way I'm going to actually add money to my savings while it's doing that is to stick around for the shift after mine. The issue being that we're getting out so early is that they aren't pushing up the next shift. So if my shift ends at 3, the next shift still starts at 5:30. And what would be the point of me driving 30 minutes home and then 30 minutes, oh god. Yeah, UPS is, not doing well on labor right now. The only reason, I am, like, sticking around with it and not looking to do something else is the pension benefits. I mean, my health care is fully covered through UPS, like, entirely. I had, like, a $15,000 visit to the hospital. Was it last year? Yeah, last year. And all the union wanted me to pay was $10 because I went to the emergency room instead of scheduling an appointment. If I scheduled an appointment, I wouldn't have had to pay that $10. Yeah. And if I worked more, it's kind of like a double whammy for working the part-time shift at UPS. There is part-timers, because that's what I'm classified as. We get less per hour in pension benefits than the full-time workers, but the full-time workers also typically get 50 to 60 hours a week. I was probably gonna boot it up unless there's something else going on. but we get $12.50 or so an hour as a part-time worker, put into our pension. So I worked, I want to say it was like 12 or 1,300 hours last year and got $15,000 put into my pension. I don't know anything about the older games, so it could be disgusting, and I have no idea. And I was planning on going through all of them, basically. Because I have all of them, I think I have 1 through 6 on the PlayStation Network. Then I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-2, 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns all on Steam. And I have never played, I have not played 10-2 at all. I hardly touched 10 when it was new, because Titus just pissed me off. And I started 13 at some point, but haven't actually done anything on 13 really. Where's my... There's my Twitch tab. I was like, where the fuck did I put Twitch so that I can update it from Final Fantasy? Is it anything like a trick to Final Fantasy VIII? I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure I've heard about the leveling system in this one then. Yeah, it's the one where they gain HP and defense based on taking damage, and they gain EXP for weapons by using them, essentially. That's the one you're talking about, right? It's like they gain HP and defense by taking damage, and then they get better at using their weapon by using their weapon repeatedly. I don't know. These characters have names, so I might as well just leave them as they are. Oh, but what I was talking about with working at UPS, as a part-timer, because they legally have to classify my role as part-time, they're required to pay me overtime if I go over 25 hours in a week, and if I work anything more than 5 days in a week, or if I work any shift that isn't part of my schedule. So my manager is, our supervisor is essentially trying to kick us out before 5 hours, because once we hit 5 hours, we get overtime. We can volunteer for other people's shifts if, someone calls in sick. My supervisor has been really like a big hard ass about not bringing in people when people call in sick because he's trying to save on labor. And the more he saves on labor, the bigger his bonuses are every month. So he's trying not to call people in, but it's pushing us to 5 or 6 hours in a day, and then everybody starts getting overtime. But because our shifts are ending so early, there's like a 2 to 3 hour gap between my shift ending and the next shift starting, as well as the shift before mine ending and my shift starting. There's something like 1.5 or 2 hours. And it's like, what am I gonna do? Like, drive home during rush hour traffic for 45 minutes, spend 45 minutes at home, and then drive 45 minutes back during still basically during rush hour traffic. I'm considering, like, if I get stuck there till almost the next shift on Monday or Wednesday, like having my DS in my car or something and just fucking around on that for like an hour and a half, and then getting the 4 to 5 hours of overtime working the next shift. But I just wish we were getting the hours that we're supposed to be getting from my own shifts. Last year, this time, as July came around, my Sunday shift was typically 12 hours. You've come a long way from Finn. You've nowhere left to run. Therium? No escape. By imperial order, all who defy us shall be put to death. You've brought this upon yourselves. You peasants never learn, do you? Ah, yes. I'm surprised I'm getting a turn. Can I just attack myself? No, he's not gonna let me. Well, stream over. No, okay. And game over. All done. Our heroes have all been killed. We're good. I'm sorry, are they electrocuting me? It looks like they're taking the paddles to me. Final Fantasy 1 in a nutshell. I like Spoonie's review of it when he was doing, I think it was Final Fantasy 8. Well, once I move character somewhere. Ah yes, just leave me on the floor. The magic sigil on the ground will help my life force. Bafsk. What? Do they just have terrible grammar? Is that what's going on there? That's not a translation thing, is it? stuff. Let me see. My web browser is stalling. Just end task real fast and restart it. Mute that. I have no idea how loud this is going to be. Let's see. Is not going to the correct output device. Is it that one? Oh no, that is the... It is... that one?
Young adults came forth holding the crystals as the prophecy foretold. The 4 warriors of light: gay face, vag flaps, poop, and ass fart. Really? Whatever. These 4 brave heroes embarked on an epic quest to restore the 4 crystals to grace. This was their... I'm not paid enough for this. This was their fantasy. Their final fantasy.
Starting off strong there.
Okay,
with the
guys, we each have a crystal. That means we are destined to save the world. For some reason.
Do I know you?
I don't recall ever existing before this exact moment.
Oh God, what are we?
Maybe this is why characters need backstories.
Warriors of Light, my daughter has been kidnapped by Garland.
Do not fear, Your Majesty. We will save her. Warriors, assimilate! Trust me, it saves a lot of trouble when traveling. And now we embark on our quest!
I imagine that's how it would look.
Random battle. Quick, guys, stand in a vertical row and let's take turns attacking and being attacked one by one.
Wait, why?
I don't know. Why are you literally black?
Oh my god, warrior, you can't just ask people why they're black.
We're here! Garland's lair.
Wow.
Fuck.
And it only took us 20 seconds.
You can even still see the king from here.
Pretty sure you just get your ass rocked if you try to go there immediately without any experience.
I, Garland, will knock you all down. Ow, ow, ow. Oh God, why am I so easily defeated? Your Grace, your daughter has been rescued.
Oh, thank God! I shall have to begin prepping plans to rebuild the bridge connecting our kingdom to the outside world.
Wait, so the kingdoms had no contact or supplies for all this time?
Yup.
And only now that your daughter has been rescued, you feel the need to re-establish that only link to the rest of the world.
Yep.
Very wise, Your Grace.
Of course. After all, I am the king. I always make smart decisions, like exiling a dangerous rogue knight so he can kidnap my daughter.
Smart. Hey, how come you guys can use magic and we can't?
Because we wear robes and carry sticks.
Duh.
Makes sense, I guess. Quick, thief! That monster has valuable items!
Oh, I actually can't steal.
What? Your name is literally Thief. How can you not steal? What can you do?
Stab?
I can run away.
Oh.
I think it's time we revised our lineup. Much better. I agree. We cross the river.
What the hell? We've turned into a canoe?
I can't feel my legs.
This is no way to live! Oh my God, it's a vampire! I want to suck your blood! Blood, blood, blood! Man, that is so lame.
Dude, this game came out in the 80s.
Game? This is real life! Just sleep it off. You'll be fine.
As long as
Good
they
work,
literally
guys.
aren't dead.
You get experience points. You get experience points. You get nothing, because you suck and you died.
Ow.
Yeah, that's an
Ow.
issue in my opinion.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Oh
This-
my God, will you shut up?
I'm poisoned, you asshole.
I'm pretty tired. Let's rest.
Good idea. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm pitching a tent.
Stop it, you'll sink the canoe!
Trust me, okay? See, we're fine.
I didn't
This
try that, but
It is very uncomfortable.
I feel like you would have to have played the game and tried this very specific action to get this joke. Ow.
I did not do that.
Ow.
But that I assumed they would
Ow.
let you.
Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Is this really the only way across?
Oh my God, for the last time, yes! It is the only way across. Now hold on a sec, I need to sort our inventory and use a lot of potions.
I'm sorry. What? What? There was something cut out,
Inventory
like
and use a
crossed
lot
out
of
there.
potions.
Evil big sister. What? What? Evil. It says evil big sister there.
I am not gonna lie, guys. I totally hit that.
Yeah, I'd hit it.
Me too.
Meh.
Meh.
Ow! What the hell, man?
I can't help it. I'm confused.
What, to the point where you can't tell the difference between me and a giant freaking monster?
I love you.
Get away from me!
Warrior, don't you think we may be level grinding a bit too much?
I don't have a problem.
I can quit whenever I want. I admit that I grinded a couple of levels at one point, but Jesus.
I can quit whenever I want.
I never said.
Did he misspell thief?
I don't have a problem. I can quit when.
He misspelled thief. That is not how you spell that. I admit to making that mistake when I was like 12, but that is not how you spell that word.
Whenever I want.
I never said you had a problem.
Good, because I don't. Hey, does anyone else want to beat up more monsters? No? Just me?
I am the Dragon King Bahamut. I will present a title to those who have true courage and strength. Bring me proof of your courage.
Okay. What?
I don't know. A rat's tail?
What? Really?
Yes.
Okay. Here.
Wow. No one has braved the citadel of trials that fast before.
I'm just that good. Woohoo! We got a freaking airship!
This has to happen before
The
Bahamut.
world is our oyster. We can go wherever we want.
Actually, we can't land on sand, which means
That's really stupid in my opinion. Because when I was playing the game, I mean, you get the airship on sand. I was like, why can't I just land back on the sand? Also, all the like, are they considered marshy areas? It's really annoying dealing with the fact that you can't land on anything that isn't specifically flat green land.
we can't go to any of the deserts, even though this ship came from a desert.
Exactly my point. Yeah, I guess swampy areas, but it's like when you have to go to, I know I'm gonna fuck up the name of it now, Lufinarian or whatever the fuck. There is only one spot to land, and it is all the way northwest, next to the mountains, next to Gaia, like directly on the other side of those mountains, and then walk all the way down to get there. And it's like, it's just so stupid. There's no point in that.
Okay.
Why did the black mage just jump off?
Explore the ocean,
Huh.
and we can't land on small islands.
But I could land on small island. What do you mean? The island with Bahamut is a small island. That would you have to land there with the airship, as far as I'm aware, because it doesn't have a port for a boat.
And also, we're nearly done with our quest, so we don't really have anywhere new to go.
Whoa. Okay, so we defeated Garland and the Four Fiends. Now what?
We go back in time and defeat them all again!
Why?
That face.
Why?
that is great. Oh, fuck.
Okay, shopkeeper, here's the deal. We're taking on the final dungeon and we're gonna need a lot of supplies, but we don't got a lot of cash, so...
Sorry, bub. No sale.
Oh, come on. If we die, the whole world will be in danger.
This ain't a charity, Chief.
Look, okay. What if you give us the supplies on loan, and when we save the world, we'll reimburse you through the wealth we'll surely accumulate from our newfound notoriety for being heroes?
No, I'm pretty sure when you save the world, the credits will roll and we'll all fade out of existence.
Fine. We'll just go in unprepared, and when we fail, it'll be blood on your hands.
No, I'm pretty sure once you leave my shop, I cease to be an event in the space-time continuum.
When you defeated me in my time, the Four Fiends sent me back in time, then I sent them forward in time so they could send me back in time so I could send them forward in time so they could send me back in time so that I could send them forward in time so they could send me...
Wait. So you died, but got sent back in time by the fiends, who you then sent forward so they could send you back. So if you're the one who sent them forward in the first place, and they were the ones who sent you back first, so you could send them forward, then how the hell did this time loop start?
Well, it's like,
I don't think we should do time travel again in this series.
can I turn into my final form now?
No.
So easily defeated again!
It's like, I don't know if it's intentional. It somewhat reminds me of, do you know Unforgotten Realms? I'm kind of surprised that they do, being that this one came out in 2018. Because I assume that these are not, like, super fast to make because they're animated. But I don't know if you've ever watched Unforgotten Realms. They're pretty old, but I believe the artist got, like, I think he got kind of tired of writing it for the most part. It's obviously based on D&D. There's like 50 episodes before he gave up on it. And I think that they span from like 10 to 20 minutes each, so they're not particularly short. And it's kind of like just about breaking shit in the Forgotten Realms. I think they're using, what is that, third ed or 3.5? One of the two. I could not tell you how fast Unforgotten Realms used to come out. It has been so long since I've looked at those. But they're like 12 years old now from the first episode, I believe. Yeah. Video series created in 2009. It was for the Escapist. Like, what was the name of the video game reviewer who I remember from The Escapist? The British one. Yeah, 0 punctuation. I still occasionally watch things that he comes out with. Yahtzee was the name I believe he's going by. Yahtzee has written books? That is news to me. Yeah, I have not heard about that. And while that sounds interesting, I don't know how an entire book about something like that would go. Ooh, a chest. Single potion in that chest, huh? And I'm not gonna lie, I don't do a ton of reading. Memorize. Flesh-eating jam. I mean, people are too soft anyway, so just about anything happening that would be an apocalyptic event would probably fuck most people over. Doesn't appear to be all that much to do in the starting city. I still have equipment, I guess. Oh, I'm being attacked by hornets. God, they got poison off immediately too. You fucker. I wasn't paying too much attention to that, but I'm assuming that she was holding it in a really weird way. The fuck? I gotta hit you for doing that with the bow. Oh god. He murdered him straight up. Isn't that like a common thing with like the I'm thinking of just like older bows, not the kind that we would have at this point, where once you let loose the shot, it doesn't just stay aiming forward. Because I've seen like newer composite type bows where they have like a grip. I mean, I'll admit, I've never really gone out shooting a bow and arrow particularly, so... So I don't think I can have Gus smacking people with his axe. I think I'd have to unarm him. I'm pretty sure I've also heard about disarming your party and attacking shit with no weapon, so that they just get really good at unarmed and don't have to worry about weapons. Why is there an airship flying overhead? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard some stuff about the leveling system of FF2. If it's the one where you taking damage increases your max life, using a weapon increases your proficiency in it, etc. Yeah. That was essentially what I've been told. Can you not do it in combat? Oh, there you go. God, why does he beat the living shit out of them, though? It's like, why? It's like, why does Gus deal so much fucking damage even with his fists? Well, I took his axe away from him, but he was still beating the shit out of him. I moved Maria into the front then? I guess Maria, I don't know how much damage she does with or without the bow. What? Oh, can you not use the bow when you're in front? What? Oh, what the fuck? Items. I mean, in 1, they kind of made that a requirement, cheesing the Staff of Healing, because you can only carry 99 potions, and stuff was long enough that you kind of had to. Well, I got like 2 copies of the Helm of Healing or whatever the heck in 1. And then I got Staff of Healing as well. Man, Gus just really doesn't want to kill that hornet. He's like, I don't want to hit that thing. What if my fist connects with the, with its stinger? I'm assuming you just work him up to it by having him attack a lot, yeah? Oh, that one KO'd him. assuming that he gets more accuracy by attempting to attack more. Oh, you like... Oh, it's agility is what he needs then to hit. Okay. At least I'm assuming, because I think that's what I saw Maria get when she got a kill with the bow. I don't know how that works. Does it come from... Like, how exactly do you start learning a magic spell? Ah, okay. Through 8. And I'm assuming that if it's just taking damage, the poison helps them get more HP too, right? Poison and endurance, or HP and endurance from being poisoned and taking damage. Oh, now they're running away from me already. I wasn't even aware he had a shield on. Yeah, I'm almost entirely sure that I had someone explain to me how the leveling up stats in this game works a long time ago. If I want him to, I'm gonna give him a weapon just to see if it'll. You said swords and bows, yeah. attempt to give him some more accuracy for the time being. He went first. Wait, did it say I got 50 gil for killing that one goblin? I have not played San Andreas in forever. I have no idea what you're talking about with that, honestly. Leveling system by using a skill over and over? Or taking damage, whatever. Who do I want to give Cure to? And the thing with this game, as far as I'm aware, is because they level up based on what I'm doing with them, the only way they become really hard hitters is if I just continually use them to attack. It's just like, who do I want to... I don't really want to give it to her with her HP. 25 is not the amount I would give. I would be comfortable having you with the spell to potentially save other people's lives. But then I also have to have someone get black magic right now too. Wait, didn't she get poisoned? I swear she got poisoned and it like immediately went away. Ah, yes, Gus got intelligence. Exactly what I needed him to have. Oh, does it only cost 1 MP to cast Cure? It's like, unless I have a reason not to, I think I'm just going to make her cast the black magic. Because the other two are, like, very clearly more frontline characters. Again, I guess that changes if you want to raise their HP somehow, but... I don't know if it's always... Does it always go? No, because I've had Gus randomly go first. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. Oh god, she killed herself. She just straight up dealt all of her own HP in one hit. I think my best bet right now is to just have her like bow herself. Or to have her try and punch herself, I don't know. She just got so little HP. Get a turn that time. No, but yeah, let me... I just take off her bow for the moment. And just have her punch herself or something. Her 25 really needs to go. God, she almost takes herself down by punching herself. No, why did you go before a healer? I dislike that so much. Like, her HP needs to not be able to one-shot herself without a weapon. I literally had her punch herself, and then she got hit and died. That was what I did. I unequipped her bow so that she could start punching herself. She starts off with too low of goddamn HP. Needs to go away. How do you miss punching yourself? Why didn't her HP go up? Come on. I just need to go up like one more time. Yeah, I had her cast fire on herself, and it dealt exactly her HP. Okay, that's good. It just keeps skipping over Maria. Come on. Finally, she got a little bit of HP. She's already in the front line. They're like, oh my god, they're beating up each other. Let's escape. These guys are obviously insane. Would she take less damage from punching herself if she was in the back line? Is that how that works? Why does it says the bow makes her attack go from 11 to 4? Oh, can I save out here? Yeah. Hasn't really been an hour. I watched that video too. Yeah, now that I put her bow in her left hand, and now she deals like 2 to 8 to herself. Super worried about weapons at the moment. Why are there 3 people behind that counter? I'm sorry, a mallet cures amnesia. Do I hit them over the head with it and then they're no longer confused? Target when I'm when I'm just in the menu instead of in combat. Oh, they're definitely going to give Gus more HP at this rate. Oh god. I found some werewolves. Apparently the marshlands are not where I want to be. Yeah, those marshlands over there are definitely not where I want to be right now. Those werewolves fucked me up. And I don't know if I actually talked to anybody who told me where I'm trying to go. Finn. I'm not entirely sure. God damn it. Yeah. To Finn. Does this one also have a map like one does? No. At least not that I can use right now. She shoots herself with the bow. Oh my god, run away. How did she even do that? I can't think, other than D&D, I can't really think of that many games that make you buy arrows. Maple Story? Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, I played WoW back in, like, 3.3.5 was basically when I was playing, but I didn't play 100. I am not even sure what Ultima Online is. I have not played New World either. All I have heard is bad things for the most part, but I guess that's probably just from launch, and that, yeah. I mean, I played RuneScape back when it was pretty new, but it's been forever, and I basically don't remember anything about that game. That was back when we had a family computer that was a Pentium 3 or Pentium 4. I couldn't tell you exactly what we had at the time. It was like my mom was going to school for like graphic and web design or something at the time. So she got something that was a pretty high end, like Pentium 4 with at least a few gigs of RAM. And a decent enough size hard drive that I'm pretty sure at the time I had like Maple Story on there and a couple other things. When did... No, that would have been way later. Oh, they just... How exactly do they know I'm rebels? By walking into the city and just talking to them? Alright then. I'm just supposed to walk through here and not acknowledge them? As it specifically said, to go to Finn. I think the computer that had a Pentium 4 had a Voodoo 3 in it. I'm pretty sure we had that graphics card sitting in a box up until like 2010, maybe a little bit later. Like, I'm pretty sure my first personal computer was like, we have a Tektronix really close to our neighborhood, and they have some like proprietary motherboards and shit, and like computer parts that make no sense to me, and they have to install it with, you know, like proprietary software and shit. So I'm pretty sure I had one that was like a Pentium 3 with a 40 gig hard drive, and likely nothing in particular for graphics, just the Pentium. But I tried reinstalling Windows at some point on the thing, and just because of how it was put together, it wouldn't work with Windows unless I had the software from Tektronix to make it fucking work. So that was when I first ended up with like Ubuntu on something. But yeah, I have no idea what in the fuck was in that old Dell case from Tektronix. That, I mean, when I got it, it came with XP installed on it. And I went to reinstall XP because there was some, like, bullshit on there that I didn't want on there. Whenever I got that thing working again, because I don't remember when I got Windows back on there, I was basically just playing MapleStory on it at the time. I mean, this was back in 2000... Fuck, when did we move to that place? 2005? I believe it was 2005, because it was, we moved there when I was in middle school. I guess probably played Ragnarok Online a decent amount on there too, but you could play that on anything. If it had a fucking processor in it, it could play Ragnarok Online. Why can I still enter the shops in this? There's a pub up there, huh? Does that one move? No, looks like I can go around. Does it kick down this wall? Hub. There's a lot of bad. There's a lot of bad in here, sir. This is a big room to be hiding back here. Count Borgen? Force him to drink potions. He can't die if he's constantly regenerating HP. And then he just disappeared. Yeah, he just died down there. Yeah, whatever. What? I literally left him in your charge, not 5 fucking seconds ago. Yeah, he died. I was serious, I'm just going back. a decent amount of gil from certain fights, but it looks like it's just goblins. Why is she so intended on killing herself with those? I can afford to pick up spells. Oh yeah, it was all the way off the side, wasn't it? Wait, do these not stack in this game? What the fuck? So I think because I want her to work on magic, but I also want to work on her HP. What I'm gonna do I'm gonna have him hit her with the bow. She'll cast spells at enemies, and then he can heal when she starts getting low or something. That way everybody's doing something with their turns. So I'm not saying anything to them about that. that then? Yeah, I'm assuming that's it. I mean, I'm assuming I don't show her, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me save first, just in case. I assume they aren't gonna do anything, but you know. I walked into that town and talked to the first person I saw, and he went, "Rebels, die!" I was like, oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen that way. I thought he'd tell me that rebels are assholes, not go, you're rebels. Ah, yes. Need to find Mithril. Need to find some dwarfs. What is going on Discord? Friends are talking about Ragnarok Online right now. Oh well, I didn't plan on this being a long stream, so I was just kind of finishing up Final Fantasy 1, and I was iffy on whether or not I was starting 2, but you know. He goes. He went first. But yeah, I'm gonna get off so I can do stuff like my dailies on 14 and stuff like that. I was just watching that. Is not entertaining. Watch me go deal with a bunch of plants and then do a couple of roulettes because I don't care for doing the ones that I know take forever. Thanks for hanging out for the shorter stream. I'll be back. Hopefully, I mean, I'll be back tomorrow with re-clears and stuff, but hopefully Giles will be there tomorrow, depending on his work. It's just re-clears. I guess we wanted you to get the Roborent so that you could upgrade your weapon. Yeah. I don't know how far behind you guys have to be for you're just doing like reporting on expenses or something for construction, aren't you? How much fucking stuff does your company have going on? 124. Jesus. I'm like, I have to imagine that for that one, they're not just like, yeah, 2 hours on that one is fine. I mean, I'm not super informed about construction. I haven't done anything in that line of work since I was 18. I mean, I guess the warehouse I used to work in did it sold stuff to electricians, but not exactly the same thing. Man, it is slightly awkward using this with the two cables coming out of the bottom. One for the video and one for the audio. I mean, yeah, when I was in construction, it was just it was through a temp agency, so I do not have much experience, and I definitely don't have experience with like the money side of things. I did a small amount of roofing, and like I mostly got hired after places got fire damage, and then the fire station, drowned it in water, and then we had to pull everything out and start reconstructing it. Would that not be an apartment complex? I mean, apartment complexes aren't necessarily one building. Yeah, 355 houses is, yeah, that would be a lot of money. That being said, their houses are definitely overinflated at the moment. There were places that were built in, God, when I was going to high school. I want to say it was 2009, 2010. There's like this really nice neighborhood that got built. A little bit it's a few miles from here, but it's up on top of a hill, and the houses at the time were being sold for between 250 and 350,000, depending on if you got the ones that like had the back of it was facing like the forested area, so you just have like a back porch and then like woods behind you essentially. Those ones were the more expensive ones because the other ones just had the back of them facing the road. I mean, I can't imagine paving streets as being a super expensive part of the project. Leveling it out would be the more expensive part in my opinion, and then like putting down the asphalt or whatever. But it's not like, what I'm thinking of wasn't a huge one. It's essentially like, it's almost like a cul-de-sac. There are like two entrances, and then there's just a giant circle with houses in it. But it's their house. It's literally like two entrances, and then it's a circle all the way around. And I want to say that one was like 30 to 40 houses. But back in 2010, my point was that they were like 250 to 300,000. But I've recently looked up the prices of some of those houses that have gone back on the market, and they're up to like 700 or 800,000, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. Like, you can't 12 years, you can't more than double the price of the house and expect someone to be able to afford that compared to back then. I probably shouldn't just be rambling about housing on stream. And I'm done playing the game for now, so I'm gonna go to my ending screen.